You saved me a seat at lunch today.
The table was full.
You told Marcus the seat was taken when it was literally empty.
I was saving it for my bag.
You put your bag on the floor the second I walked in.
My bag needed a break. It's been a long week.
Zane, your bag needed a break?
Heavy stuff in there. Very heavy.
You also carried my backpack to school this morning.
It looked heavy.
So you carried mine but let yours break.
Different kind of heavy.
I cannot believe you just said that with your whole chest.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you to be honest with me.
I am being honest. My bag was tired.
Zane,
What?
I found the search history on the family computer.
I don't use the family computer.
How to cook pasta for beginners. Easy pasta sauce step by step. How to impress someone with a home-cooked meal. All searched from your account 4 days ago.
I was hacked.
You were hacked.
Cybercrime is everywhere right now. Very common.
The searches were done between your gaming sessions. The computer logged it. I can see the exact times.
Okay, the hacker was really committed.
Zane, you learned to cook. You wake up at 6 a.m. now. You started working out. You saved me a seat and carried my bag and left a sticky note on my notebook that said, "You're going to crush it," with a little star drawn on it. A star, Zane. You drew a star.
I doodle sometimes. It's a creative outlet.
You have never doodled anything in your entire life.
New hobby.
The star had little sparkle lines on it. You put effort into the star.
I take my doodling seriously.
Okay, I'm just going to say it. Do you have a crush on me?
You're my stepsister.
That is not an answer to the question I asked.
It's relevant context.
Answer the question.
I think the pasta sauce is done actually. Should we check?
Zane.
Okay, fine. Maybe. A little, possibly. Don't make it weird.
You made it weird. You drew a sparkly star.
It was one star.
It had 5 sparkle lines coming off it. I counted.
I got carried away with the pen.
You got carried away with the star on the note that you left for me that you have never done for anyone else ever?
It is very hard to defend myself right now.
It is impossible to defend yourself right now.
Are you going to make fun of me forever?
Probably yes. The hacked computer alone is going to keep me going for years.
Okay, yes. I like you. It's embarrassing, I'm aware. Can we move on?
We cannot move on. You like me.
I just said that.
Since when?
Since a while.
How long is a while?
Like 8, roughly. Don't look at me like that.
8 months. You have had a crush on me for 8 months, and your plan was to carry my bag and draw stars?
I didn't have a plan. The bag just happened. The star just happened. The cooking lessons were supposed to be impressive.
The cooking lessons where you taught me something you didn't know how to do?
I learned it first. That counts.
You learned to cook for me and then pretended you already knew.
That is a very specific way to say what happened.
Is it wrong, though?
It is not wrong. No.
Zane, that's actually...
If you say adorable, I'm leaving this kitchen.
I wasn't going to say adorable.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say it's the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. Learning something new just to have a reason to spend time with me.
Okay, now I want you to say adorable instead. That was worse.
Worse how?
Because now I don't know what to do with that information and my face is doing something I cannot control.
Your face is fine.
It's very red right now.
I know. It's kind of nice.
Can you stop being nice about this? It's easier when you make fun of me.
I moved the sticky note to my new notebook when I ran out of pages.
You what?
When I finished my old notebook, I moved it to the new one. I do that with things I don't want to lose.
Lyra.
I'm just saying, since we're being honest, I moved it.
That is... okay, my face is doing the thing again.
You can't control your face?
Not right now, no.
You moved the note?
I moved the note.
Okay, that's... okay, so what does that mean for us?
It means I moved the note. That's what it means. We're step-siblings who live together and eat dinner at the same table every night. It's complicated.
I know it's complicated, but you learned to cook.
I really did. I watched like 14 videos.
14?
The first 3 were too advanced. I had to start over.
You failed 3 cooking tutorials before getting to the beginner one?
Cooking is harder than it looks.
The pasta sauce was actually really good, though.
Yeah?
Really good. Like, genuinely impressive.
I practiced the recipe twice before today.
You practiced the recipe?
I wanted it to be right.
Zane, you are making this incredibly hard to be sensible about.
I'm just making pasta.
You practiced pasta twice, watched 14 videos, learned to wake up at 6 a.m., carry bags, draw stars, and leave notes. That is not just making pasta.
It is a lot when you list it all together.
It is a lot.
Too much?
No, not too much, just a lot to find out all at once.
I spread it out over 8 months.
I know, I just noticed it all at the same time.
Is that bad?
It's overwhelming in a way that is not bad. At all. That's the most honest answer I have.
I'll take that.
Don't read too far into it.
I'm reading exactly as far into it as the person who moved the sticky note to a new notebook deserves to read.
That's fair.
I think so.
This is still complicated.
I know.
We have dinner with our parents in an hour,
I know.
and we need to act completely normal.
We can do that.
Can we, though? You go red when I say nice things to you.
I'll wear a high collar.
That will not help.
It might help a little.
Zane,
Yeah.
after dinner, when everyone goes to the living room, don't go with them.
Where should I go?
Stay in the kitchen. I'll say I'm doing dishes.
And then?
And then we talk properly. Figure out what okay actually means.
You want to figure out what okay means?
I moved the sticky note. I think that means I at least owe you a proper conversation.
Yeah, okay. After dinner.
After dinner.
For the record,
What?
the star had 5 sparkle lines because I drew it 4 times before I was happy with it. I wanted it to look right.
You drew the star 4 times?
Drafts, like a professional.
You are such a disaster.
But a good disaster, right?
The best kind. Mao, let me taste the sauce before we eat.
It's perfect. I practiced.
I'm tasting it anyway.
Fine, but when you say it's good, you have to admit I was right.
If it's good, I'll admit it.
It's good.
It is really good.
Say it.
You were right. Happy?
Very. Also, the dominant I thing.
What dominant I thing?
Nothing. Never mind. Forget I said that.
What is the dominant I thing?
It's nothing. Can we eat?
Zane.
What?
I almost made up a medical condition to explain why you stare at me.
I said forget it.
I will never forget it. Ever. For the rest of my life.
I'm moving countries.
You can't. Who makes my pasta?
I'll ship it.
Sit down and eat.
Yes, thank you. Finally.
Zane,
What?
the dominant I thing is the funniest thing I have ever heard, and I just want you to know I am going to think about it every single day, forever.
I genuinely can't stand you.
You drew the star 4 times, though.
Yeah, I really did.